I bullshit.
I bullshit. I bullshit. I love that shit, bro. What's up? Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above. You're now rocking with Mr. Uncommon.
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's the Fresh Prince himself, Izzy Finesse.
And your boy, Josh. Remember, y'all, be grateful for those experiences that they give you productivity in life. Let's go. Ooh. Bing, bang, bing, bang.
All right, y'all. Welcome to Xperience Podcast. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You know, it's going to be right here on the screen. Also, catch us on Instagram at Xperience Pod. You also catch us on YouTube at the Xperience Pod, too. And, yeah, just keep rocking with us, as we post up daily, clips going out every day.
Check us out on TikTok.
Yep.
Don't forget the TikTok.
Also out on Spotify too, on all streaming platforms. Audio platforms. Spotify.
Shoot at them.
Apple. What else? It was. We got
iHeartRadio.
Yep.
Let them know. So we got Buzzer Radio. If y'all ever fuck with Buzzer Radio, it's called. We got all that, man. All the streaming platforms. We on all that, man. Check us out. Everywhere. You will not want to miss this.
Everywhere. So it ain't hard to find us, at the Xperience Pod once again.
Ooh, yes. I'm just working the boards, man. Let's drop some fucking bombs on that motherfucker.
I love it.
Yeah. What up, guys? What up, fellas? Good. Yes, sir.
Boom.
Yes, sir. We back with another one.
Yes, sir. I dig it.
How we feeling today?
Feeling great.
We feeling good, man. We feeling great. You know why we feeling great? Because we have to be grateful for these things that when we wake up in the morning, we look at the ceiling. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We pray to God that we are awake, alive, and we have another day for another opportunity to do what we need to do.
That's why I chose the word of the day to be inspiration.
Drop a bomb.
The process of being mentally simulated to do or feel something, especially do something creative. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The reason why I chose this word is because without gratitude, there's no inspiration.
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we would like to talk about gratitude today, y'all.
The importance of gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's very important.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people forget to do that too, like every morning that they wake up.
That's a fact.
A lot of people wake up so angry, like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you waking up just like miserable about life? Like, you should be glad you even woke up.
That's true.
Let me
start your day out.
Let me tell you, well, you know what's funny? It's crazy you say that, right? Because I could relate to that, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, hell yeah. Waking
up angry?
Yeah, bro, for no reason, too, at that. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, for no reason. Yeah. And then you wondering, like, what the fuck am I mad about? Right? And then you pick and choose, like, something that happened the day before or just at the moment, whatever the case is, just to be mad at that for no reason, because you had no reason to be mad at that. Right. You feel me? So...
Yeah, but at least I'm talking about like you being like just waking up, just being mad at like your lifestyle situation, like how you living. Yeah, and it's like you still waking up with like a roof over your head. Too.
But that's a choice, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the shit. Like, what are we getting upset about? Is it that? Is life less important than what you mad about?
Yes. Yeah.
Like that's just what it comes down to. Yeah. You wake up in the morning. Is that less important than what you fucking mad about?
Yeah.
You could be upset about something. Everybody gets upset. We're human.
Yeah.
But give grace. In the mornings when you wake up, you open your eyes and you see that ceiling, give fucking grace. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You hear, there's a reason you woke up. Make that fucking reason why. Or show that reason why.
Because a lot of people ain't get to see the next day. So
that's a fact.
It's always good to show gratitude.
It's always good to show gratitude because that's why they say never go to sleep angry. Because
I seen that post the other days too. And it's sorry to cut you, but it's funny. They said they were like, what if you don't wake up the next day?
Exactly.
And you went to sleep mad the next day. And mind you, sometimes, like I said, we human. We still get our times and all that shit. Sometimes I do, like, I try not to. Yeah. Right? I try my best not to, for sure. But humanity takes over me. Yeah. Right? And, it's just one of those things. And I couldn't control it, but I can't. Right? Like, it's one of those things.
It's hard. It's a hard switch to turn on and off.
It really is, though. It is.
I understand that because I'm the same way. I'm the same way, because shit, I don't wake up angry because I'm a morning person. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I wake up and I'll be all right because I like to look forward to the day. You know what I'm saying? The night before, I always think about what I'm gonna do the next day. But shit, it never turns out to be that way anyway. Because like you said, reality hits differently when you're about to actually take charge of what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, there be times where I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and go to the gym.
Yeah, shit don't happen. Oh, you're mad, bro.
Yeah,
you wake up and you missed the alarm clock. It's already 6 o'clock. It's like, I got no time at all.
No time at all. Now, the only thing you could do is just, I don't know, because that right there would be your dopamine feeling when you go to the gym.
Yeah.
To get off that feel, like, ooh, that good feeling, you know?
Afterwards,
Yeah, sure. So now the best thing I can do now, right, since I didn't go to the gym, I'll go to the mirror and say my mantra is like, yo, I am grateful. Yeah. I am the man. You know what I'm saying? When I do things like that, then the dopamine comes back up into me. Now I feel great. I am the man. I feel beautiful.
Hey, you're building yourself up.
Of course, man. Especially when you wake up angry and you feel like you're about to slap the shit out your spouse or something because they ain't washed the dishes the night before. Or
yeah, imagine like you wake up and they just turn your head, just look at them,
and they look like the dog.
And
or like they got shit like your one arm on you, and like you just push that shit up. Like,
hey, get the fuck off, man. The fuck, man. You don't see those fucking dishes over there, man? The fucking.
Or you just wake up, right? You leave the room. You leave the room and you come back and you start banging every drawer in the fucking room. Bang, bing, bang, boom, boom, boom. Like, why you so angry, bro? Like,
why do we do that? Why do we do that?
I don't know. Misery loves company.
Not just bang drawers, but do things purposely just to bang shit, just so people, the other person can know that we're upset.
Misery loves company.
That's some fucked up shit. You see, that's the mentality, bro, that we be having that is fucked up. We upset about something and we articulate it in a physical way to slam things, move things, so the other person can be like, yo, the fuck is wrong with you? Or come to you and ask you what's wrong with you. How about we just go and tell them what's wrong with us?
Nah.
But I'm with you because I do that. Like I don't go and tell them like, you know what I mean? I'll do shit like that sometimes, like fuck, man, I don't want to fucking talk. I'll wait for somebody to come up to me like, yo, what's wrong with you?
We expecting that somebody to come up to us just because like our body language,
expectations,
our face expressions. Yeah.
No, it's true. It's true. Yeah. I mean, I do the same thing because I'll be mad with my wife, right? And then I'll look like past her, but towards her. Then I'll look away. Then I'll look again. Then I'll look away. Then I'll look again. Then she'll look at me. I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like, nah, I'm just checking if the stove was turned upside down.
So you look at her. You look at her like, are you here? You go like this, like that.
Yeah.
And I know you're there, but I'm not even looking at you like, fuck you.
But I think because you know why? At the end of the day, I was angry. Yeah, I apologize. And misery loves company, like I keep saying. Now she's there with me, and she's angry with me. Now we both mad at each other. Now the only thing that's there is just angry, no love. Yeah. But I'm gonna create some type of funny shit to bring back that love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look past her. So when she look at me, what the fuck you looking at, nigga? I'm like, oh, I thought the stove was on or something. Oh yeah,
trying to strike the conversation now, like that. You know what's funny? That's how couples actually get back to talking with each other.
We never say sorry.
We never say sorry, bro. Like, I think you posted that the other day. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm grateful for that, bro. Because there be times where
nah, that shit irks me sometimes.
I mean, no, it does.
When you don't apologize.
When you don't apologize and you just act like bro, we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna apologize. We ain't gonna say nothing.
It's just up in the air.
You're right, but I think you have to, like, if you know your significant other, right? You will be like, whatever. It's not that serious. It's not important, so I can let some of those things go. There's certain things that you better fucking better say something, bitch.
But some people don't address it that way though. Some people address it in a way where it get argumentative. And then that's the only way they can resolve the situation. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know what I mean? So they will have to do it in an argumentative way. Like, yo, my nigga, but
you're right.
I don't like cheese on my cheeseburger, bro. And then y'all argue, but you say you wanted a cheeseburger. But yeah, it don't matter.
It's like what you did yesterday. Remember what you did yesterday?
That saying right there, like that you said, oh my God, that's like the worst shit to possibly say.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're going to be like, what? I said what?
It's true, because I
said that before, but now
but it goes in both ways as men and women though, if you think about it, because us men, we can easily go like this to the back of the car, pull out the what you said book, flip through the pages and be like, look, in page 19,
but they never said that though.
Season 2,
they never said that though.
Yeah, but I have proof.
You know what it is?
I have receipts.
You know what it is though? It's because females come from like an emotional standpoint, you know. So that's why that you said you can't really pull that off on them, because that's how they was feeling right there and then. You feel me?
It's true.
How they feeling like when you bring it up again? That's a total different person from before.
Way different.
I didn't mean it that way. You see how you say, how the fuck, bro? And my wife is notorious for that. Like, I didn't mean it that way. And I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck you meant then? Because that's exactly what I took. And you said it multiple times. I'm saying, you know what you're saying? Yeah. But then when I bring, that's not what I meant though. That's not, no, that's exactly what you meant. Unless you're using the wrong words for it. But that's what I'm interpreting. Yeah. So don't get mad at me for saying something to you of what I took from what you said to me.
See that? That's being literal.
Yeah, right.
Right.
And that's the way it works in relationships. You have one person who's literal about things. Like if the sky's blue,
Like
it's
logic. Yeah,
very logical, bro. Very. And then you have the other person that just wings it. You know what I'm saying?
I try to be mad literal. Like,
yeah, imagine I'm the one who wings it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you because Rosemary, she's literal about a lot of things.
But you gotta make it like if you do this and this and this, literally it's gonna be this. It doesn't make sense when you say like this, and this. And like, yeah, but everybody's different. Or we all different. We all think it's not about thinking different. It's about the fucking logic to it.
Yeah, that's so true.
What the fuck, man?
Those
like,
are the moments you got to be grateful for, though, because then you just look back at it like, yo, that shit is just hilarious now, and
super
then y'all can
hilarious.
just laugh about it, and also see like where y'all ran wrong at too, like in that argument.
Yeah.
But being grateful is like the highest state of happiness, though. To be honest.
Yes, it is. It's one of the greatest joys of life, bro. Being grateful because now, right, when you become grateful, it sets off your neurotransmitters and then activates the brainstem to give off the dopamine that I meant earlier, right?
Yeah.
Because now it creates where you feel stimulated and well,
Yeah.
you know, comfortable and all that negativity goes out the door. And now you start thinking positive about the way things are going to come out.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing to do, man. Some people don't even think like that because they think negativity is always where it's at.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know they say like there's like 3 types of gratitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three qualities. Sorry, there's 3 qualities of gratitude, right? Which it's you got one as gratitude, right? Then it's mood,
Yeah.
right? The emotions, right? The mood, emotion, and gratitude, right? So, like, I'll read it, right? Some further category: 3 types of gratitude. Gratitude as an effective trait. One's overall tendency to have a grateful disposition, a mood, which is daily fluctuations in overall gratitude, right? Then you have and an emotion, a more temporary feeling of gratitude that one may feel after receiving a gift or a form.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also have like the 4 A's too of gratitude, which is appreciation, approval, admiration, and attention.
Oof.
So those are like the 4 A's of
4 A's.
yeah, the
I like
4
that.
A's of gratitude.
Okay. The 4 A's of gratitude. I didn't even know that shit.
That's a good one. I didn't even
Say
know
that again for the people.
All right, so the 4 A's of gratitude, right? It is admiration, attention, approval, and appreciation.
Admiration.
Yeah, admiration.
So we gotta realize what these words are. Your admiration. You have to admire what you have in front of you or what you have in life.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That right there alone is a number 1 key when it comes down to being grateful and have gratitude.
Yep.
You know, what was the next word?
Appreciation.
You gotta appreciate
That's
what you
also
have.
a big one too. And then you got like attention. I feel like attention could be like, sometimes we gotta like put ourselves like in a situation and just pay attention to like other people's situation as well too. Like their situation is probably worse than ours, you know. So
And be grateful for
just be grateful for that, cause
I like that.
I'm not in that situation. So
See, because I would have taken the attention part totally different from the way you explained it. Yeah, that was the way you just broke it down was the most logical way.
Yeah,
No, it is.
yeah,
Because people say that, be grateful that like they don't like there's kids in Africa or that other shit that are starving or even any other place that are starving. Be grateful for that. So it's the tension of seeing somebody else what they're going through.
Like what you said before in the last episode when you said looking from the outside in.
Yeah.
You know, that right there, that's paying attention. You know? And that's the cheapest, most fucking non-expensive thing to do is pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I'm telling you, bro. And if you do that, then what was the last word?
Approval.
Then you be approved on everything that you can, what you get in life.
Yeah.
You see how we break down these words and put it all together?
That's the
4
4
A's.
A's right there.
Woo!
But
4
attention,
A's.
attention is definitely a big one. Man.
Drop a bomb for that.
Attention is a big one. I really.
Drop a bomb for that.
Because I never, like I said, I would have thought like attention meaning like you have to make sure that you put yourself and give yourself the attention to be grateful.
Yeah.
But I didn't think of it like the way you said and look at others and what they go through and be grateful for what you have.
Yeah, that's why like I'm always like in like that happy, like calm, mellow mood and shit. Cause it's just like I see, like I pay attention to like
He really is though.
and it's just like, yo, my situation could be way worse, you know, but I always look at that and it's like, yo.
And I like that how you know, as a young man that you in this generation you have that state of mind, you know what I'm saying? Because ever since 2020 happened, you know, kids who have actually been to school and stuff like that went through the whole at home schooling and shit like that. They went through a lot.
Yeah.
So they appreciated and they were grateful for being in class before COVID. Yeah. Because not only did it mess them up mentally, it messed them up physically because they weren't doing all the physical activity they used to do while they were in school. Yep. So that right there, paying attention is a major thing of being grateful for, because like I said, a lot of kids they are not where they used to be before COVID. Now that's what they call the COVID babies, you know, because they're the ones who are shy into themselves and they accept the world as is because it is what it is. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I like that because most kids are not that way. Most kids like to be out there.
Nah, yeah, and like what you call it, like even like on like I had posted on my story too. So like I was doing like a little clothes donation. I mean,
I seen that.
No, like I'm selling clothes like on Grilled, right? It's like an app where you could like
get it clear, bro. Not donation.
No, so but I usually do donate like clothes or whatever, because like the clothes that probably doesn't fit me or I don't wear no more, I'll just donate it, and it goes out to DR, like to them that doesn't really have much.
Then bucket.
So so
the buckets, yeah.
So I always do that, and it's like, you know what, that's kind of like me showing like my gratitude, you know.
Okay.
If I'm able to give out clothes or whatever it is, I'm gonna give it out.
And I like that because I don't have the Dominican Republic to do that, because you know I'm Puerto Rican, so I don't have any connections to do that in Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, even though they need help most of the time. I don't know how to do that over there, but I do have a neighbor who does the bucket things for Guyana. So every time, he's very grateful, and he shakes my hand with so much firm. He hugs me sometimes, because what I give him is like literally bags and bags of clothes. Like kids' clothes, women's clothes, and he said majority of the families out there are women and kids that need this stuff. So whatever I have, anything that's just sitting around the crib, like Jackson's clothes or Rosemary's clothes, we put it all in a bag. I don't throw it away. I don't feel right throwing it away.
Yeah, because it's like,
like right now I got a dresser that was in Angie's room, right? That she had for a couple years. It's still brand new. Yeah. I don't feel like throwing it away. But it's sitting in my living room and it's covering up too much space. So now I'm about to ask the dude if he wants it. We can saran wrap the whole thing and he just throw it on the truck.
I ain't gonna, you know what I do with those things? I mean, I don't know if you could do it over there, but I usually leave it outside, right here. I leave it out, and so somebody will drive by and take it.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm like, so I'll do that. I did it with like the gym equipment, so I'll put it out there, right there quick, which it makes me feel good to see that. Like I put up, somebody will take it and somebody will need it.
Especially when it's in good condition too.
Come
on,
bro,
you know you could sell it and probably get a bag off it, but
boom.
Like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, like
there you go.
I already used it enough.
And that's the way I feel, because I know I can sell this. Yeah. But I was grateful enough to actually have it and use it. But now I can pass it down to somebody else.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, look, I'm showing you right now. You see my goosebumps? I just had a thought, right? And I'm always, I always say it. Me and my wife speak about this all the time, bro. Like, and it gets me emotional. Like. I don't know if, like, it just gives me this feeling, because I always say, man, I wish like that I was in a position, and I know you could do anything, like donate the clothes, and which we do, we do, but I want to do bigger. I wish I had I was in a position to do bigger, man, like, and do a massive thing to give back to people, because that makes me feel so fucking good, bro. Like it's not even fun. Sometimes like I get my eyes watery because I know that help right there will make somebody's fucking day, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or days, weeks, whatever the day, it will really put them in a different space, bro. And for me to be that anchor, for you to feel that way, bro, like, dude, it's a beautiful thing. That's what when you say about the whole, like, you can make a bag off or something. I don't give a fuck about making a bag off for anything, bro. Like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just for them. It makes the bag is making me feel good. You feel me? So I just wanted to throw that out there. Like I pray to God every day that he puts me in a position like that, bro, because it's gonna go up, bro.
That's true.
And I like actually going to like the source, like the source of it. I don't know, like, cause like did y'all see when Puerto Rico had like those hurricanes, and then everybody was like,
Yeah, I don't trust
posting
everything
up,
that fucking.
yeah, like donations.
I did donate though
there.
to Puerto Rico thing. Yeah, because I saw J-Lo. But I did donate. But
I feel
I don't really,
I feel what he
Like,
means.
I know exactly what he
like
means.
The actual, so it's like the actual families, like speak to the actual families that
Yes,
really need it.
yes.
And that's the reason why. I mean,
Yeah.
I tried to donate. I did not. I'll be honest with you,
Yeah.
because I didn't trust it.
Yeah.
I didn't trust some
I
places.
gave $25,
it's
but
like-
you're right. I'm
yeah,
with you on
and
I
that.
it's
didn't
like,
trust
are we-
it.
And then we start asking ourselves, like, are you really fucked up, or it's just like?
So at the
I don't
time
know,
when
it's just the trusting problem.
yeah, so at the time during that hurricane, my mom was out there in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So she used to call me and FaceTime me everything that used to go on over there, and she used to show me videos of how everybody was living.
Yeah.
So now that I knew I had that type of connection with my mom's being there, she'll be the one that I send the money to.
Yeah.
And she'll be and the
help
stuff
you.
too.
Yeah.
And she'll
You
distribute
see-
it to whoever
yeah,
she
like
can.
That,
And,
like that right there is way better.
Yeah.
It's more. It's more in tune. It's like they're more hands on
Yeah.
with it's personal.
Mm-hmm.
With now you're helping those personal families that you know, your mom knows, whatever case. So yes, now you know where your money's going. That's the
Yeah.
thing, right? Like
Yeah.
like you know where your shit is going. Like you donated to these other things. I don't know where my money's going. Half of them, I promise you, bro. That
Yeah.
half of that money is being, if not half, a quarter to not half, to half, is being taken from the
And
people
it's-
that are running
yeah,
that
and
shit.
it's fucked up because it's like you see things like Black Lives Matter and that whole shit that
They made
did,
money, bro. Like, and
and
God
they
forgive
made
me, but they
money,
made
and
money,
It's
bro.
fucked up because it could have been something that was put to use.
and it ended up being a facade the whole time.
Yep.
And it sucks to even say that because it was a pretty big movement. And, you
Yep.
know,
And that's our community. You know?
Yeah.
And it's our community.
yeah, it just sucks. I mean, like I was saying, like piggyback what you were saying about, you know, giving back to the community and all that. You know, if you can walk and talk, you can give back to the community. You can start working again. You can do community
True.
service.
True.
That right there builds up gratification. It builds up endurance. It builds up ambition to know that I can now build a dream. All right. So some people can't have dreams. And the reason why is because they conduct these bad habits where it darkens their dreams when they sleep. So when you ask somebody, yo,
When you got like bad intentions and shit like that, like, yeah.
so that's when they say, yo, I got a dark cloud over my head. They don't lie. People don't lie about that because a dark cloud would actually diminish the light that you actually have to dream more and to actually foresee the future for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now if you can walk, talk, and do that, you can dream and you can commit to yourself to do things that make you feel good. And trust me, you can get everything you want in life,
yeah.
man. Yo, I
that's
thought
true.
about that a couple of days ago when we spoke about this topic, and I was like, you know what? It is true because, you know, I see a lot of people in Manhattan, and you don't call them homeless people anymore. They're undomiciled people, you know. So, because
Is that like a
more
political term for like a
Yeah,
crackhead?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much. So you see them, but they fit enough to walk and run up on you. I'm like, yo,
No, yeah, they
let me get a
are,
dollar.
yeah.
I'm talking about they got everything. I mean, I give it to the people on 14th Street, right, in Manhattan. They're hustlers.
Yeah,
I'm talking about they could grab anything from the garbage, bro, and sell it on a blanket.
yeah.
That right there gives me the gratefulness of where I'm at in life, bro. Because I see them hustling that way, man, and the way I gotta work hard at my job, I don't complain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I work hard because these people out here working hard, but they show that you can do what you can do to make things happen.
And you see a lot of that in New York
What?
too. That's why they be like, yo, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Bro, let me tell you, bro, and that is true too. But even what you said with the crackheads and whatever what name you could just call them right now,
Undomiciled people.
Undomiciled.
Undomiciled.
Look, you see, I just learned something new right there.
Word, undomiciled. Listen, I don't trust them as far as I could throw them, bro. Like none of them. And it's sad because when I say none of them, within that none,
Yeah.
there's a lot of them that don't deserve to be put in that category because they are
Oh,
in
yeah.
that situation.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of schemers, scammers, however you want to fucking call it.
Scummers.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like a real homeless person, and it's funny because my man's.
But what's a real homeless person, though? They
right,
all
no,
act
no,
like
no,
it's
no,
fucking
I'm
real.
explaining-
Like,
I'm explaining right now, right? Because I was.
how
out
do
with
we
my-
know?
Because I was out with my boy yesterday, right? He was saying that like, yo, if you're really homeless, like, you know, you're gonna have like the book bag, you know, like clothes, seeing like basically looking like you actually, you know, you got a home with you, but you're just not living in a physical home.
but
But
I
you got
ca-
a book bag and everything. You got like
I can't say that though,
whatever. Like
because
I'm homeless,
people set up though. People set up and have the shit set up, tents and all that. What is it? So
or car.
Or car, wherever. Like,
car too.
And what are the levels of homelessness?
We don't know. Well, that's true. Well,
compared to somebody that's just like, like just fiend out, that looks fiend out like,
okay, right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if this person asks for money, like, I don't know. I see what you're saying. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not dismissing what you're saying. But to only have a perception of just that I won't say it's accurate. Yeah. Because it won't only you don't only have to see people with so much shit to then say they're actually homeless.
It's cataloged. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of cataloged.
It's cataloged because now if you open up the drawer, the file cabinet, you'll see every file differently.
Every type of shit,
You see the one that you just said, the book bag with the whole life in the book bag. You got the ones with the car. They live their whole life in the car.
The nigga that can act like that too.
Then you got people. Then you got these. Then you got these niggas, these people who abuse other people. And want to live in their house and eat off their food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you got people like that who you just look at like, my nigga.
You call those house sexuals.
House sexuals. What the fuck is that?
That's what you call it.
That's a new one.
I ain't never heard of that shit.
Bro, that's what they identified as now?
Yeah, bro, they just living off
house sexuals?
House sexuals.
Yo,
that's house sexuals, bro.
I'm jacking that,
bro. I'm dead, my nigga. Nigga said house sexuals, yo. I'm telling you, I ain't never heard of that. Yo, anybody who heard of that word, please let us know. Like
that right there was just a made over.
That was a made over. You got to give a definition of. I know we said it, but that would be a fucking fire ass thing.
That is fire, son.
What is fucking house sexual, bro?
Niggas, I understand it. I understand why he came out the way that, because what I was explaining. Right there.
Whatever he was just explaining.
Basically, that's exactly someone who fucking literally goes into your house, eats your food, sleeps on your couch.
And you don't even know. Like,
and you don't even know. They just literally fucking in your crib every action.
Niggas say they don't even know they're in your crib, bro.
It started off one day, and then after that, it just led to like 10.
Niggas brought like 10 book bags with them. Like, yo, whoa.
Nigga, what?
All these book bags here, bro. Not just for one day, bro.
Even worse, next thing you know, you see Amazon packages coming.
Nah.
They start looking around like,
yo, nah. Niggas had the nerves to be like, yo, my package came in. Yo, what? Yeah. What? Your package did what? Nigga, I'm about to ship you and your package the fuck up out of here, bro. Like, fuck you mean, bro.
That's so funny.
You getting mail, you checking the mailbox, you got the mail, the nigga's name and the person's name, like,
who the fuck is this nigga think he is?
Yeah. Or her, she or him. We don't want to think it's him or her. Like, be like, what the fuck? How the fuck you got a fucking...
Yo, that shit is crazy.
Nah, bro. My man said house sexual. That's crazy.
That's a crazy fucking word.
That is crazy. I'm rolling with it. I am rolling.
You could really probably Google it. Let me see.
Right? We see if it comes out for real. Bro.
I won't be surprised.
Nah, we gotta see. We're gonna see if it's the original name now.
Nah, son. That
I hope it is, bro. That was really so dope.
Me up, son. He fucked me up.
All right, look, so this is the Urban Dictionary, right? That
is there?
Up.
Is there?
Yeah,
is there?
It's here. It says a person that is sexually attracted to homes of anyone, usually when it is empty of one of their own.
Nigga talk about, oh, I like your living room. Your couch is nice and comfy, my nigga.
Came to visit. That person came to visit, and they just sit down like, ooh. Yo, they finessing the sofa already, bro. Like, right. they sizing it up. Yo, if you see somebody sizing your sofa, bro, watch it. Yo, watch it, because watch them. Don't even be like, yo, can I stay over tonight? If they drunk, send them on an Uber, bro.
The first day you see them just digging in your fridge without even asking you, like.
Nah. That's disrespectful right there.
That's wild disrespectful. You don't want, I don't know if y'all seen that episode of Martin when Cole and Tommy was living in the apartment. And Cole was cutting his toenails. You want to live in that life.
Bro, I do not. Bro, listen. This is my son. I will not go to his fridge and open the fridge up like, yo, what you got in here, bro?
That is so disrespectful.
Like, what?
Anybody could just walk in your house. They just open the fridge.
Like, I'm not going to John's crib to be like, yo, John, what? I don't give a fuck how cool. Now, if you gave me, but even not, you know what? And let me take that back. Yeah. Even if you gave me permission before, like, yo, nigga, go in the fridge and that shit, I'ma still ask you every time I think. Which I'll give permission. Yo, go in the fridge, nigga, like, cause I'll be the same way too. But that's just me though. That's just the level to how I would never go to somebody's crib and just random. Yo, respect. What you got in here, bro?
Nah, that's
you got it. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing, bro?
That's true.
What are we doing, though?
That's true.
Nah, you be like, yo, okay, you'll be like, go, it's in the fridge, go get it. Then nigga, go get it, bro. Like,
I'm actually giving you permission to go do something.
This nigga say, yo, bro, man.
Yeah, right.
You act like bro, man, from the 5th
floor,
floor,
coming through the window and shit, like, yo, to my fire escape, like, yo, nigga.
Nigga, you probably fucking your wife, nigga, your girl, nigga walking in. Yo, what the fuck, man?
Yo, let me get a pack of condoms. What, nigga? What the fuck?
That's like undiscussed house rules though. That's one of them though. Like, yo, don't just to come in my house and digging in my fridge.
But anyway, that's good. Yo, that's
but it's the same thing. Like I have respect for women. I would never dig in a woman's purse.
Yeah,
they could be as cool as can be. We could grow up together. I'm talking about like, I know what you got in there, but I would never stick my hand in them.
For us, it's like our drawers. Like,
what?
Our drawers where you keep our clothes.
Exactly, bro.
You digging through my drawers? Like,
why you going through my drawers, bro? You know that's funny, though. Why do we get offended by that when the women go through our drawers?
Bro, you go through my, what is a sock and underwear drawer? Like,
what do you want? Hey, why are you going through my drawers, bro?
Nah, you know what's funny? Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You might find something that's...
No, listen. No, you know what? My wife go through, she don't go through it, but she'll take like one of my boxes and all that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like she'll wear with my shit, so she'll think. The same thing. Yeah, but like she won't go through it, which I don't know. Maybe she does. I don't know. Maybe she does. I don't know. But yeah, what are you going through my underwear and boxes like?
Never know. You might find something that's like,
real quick.
Yo.
Yeah, hey, listen. Hey, whoa. I don't know, bro. I don't know who will find hey, yo, shit, but
I don't. Your words.
That right there was a hey, yo, what the fuck? By itself, bro. Because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
That just went over my head, came right back around. I said, wait, what?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yeah.
Bugging, son. Wow.
Yo, but even a quick twist before we get off the thing, like, will we call it now a underwear drawer, or it could be underwear, I guess. But
it's a boxer drawer.
It's a boxer drawer, right? Because I know underwear to the lamest term, or to the technical term, right, will be underwear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it doesn't matter whether it's boxers or underwear. But obviously we grew up. I grew up in a sense. Underwear is just like tighty whities and all that extra shit, right? So you know what? My questions will be probably rhetorical, I guess. Never mind, because I was gonna say, do you call it an underwear drawer or boxer drawer?
You know, because I call it my stuff. Why you going through my stuff?
Right, my stuff.
I mean, you generalizing now.
Yeah, because you can. I don't care. You're going through one drawer, even if it's the boxer drawer, the sock drawer, anything. I still consider it my stuff.
Or even like your shirt drawer.
Yeah.
Like, you do all right.
I still say my stuff. I'll be like my stuff. Like, yo, why you going through my stuff? Yo, babe, why you going through my stuff? Yo, babe, why you going through my stuff? You know, the different levels of it. You know what I mean?
What's the rebuttal to that?
Oh, what you mean? I'm not going through your stuff.
She makes it. She says she don't or not.
What you mean?
Like, tell me straight, like, so what's the problem?
It could be like maybe you had like a surprise for them and you didn't want them to see it. Like, yo, why you going through it for? Like, damn, you just ruined the surprise.
Then you know what? I'll have an argument on that one if I have one, and then I'll be so upset about you, and you be feeling so guilty that you just did that and you found something.
That's why I always say it. From the months of October to the January. Don't go through my stuff. Don't go through my stuff.
October to January?
That's holiday season, bro.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that you buy specific presents and you put it in. Don't go through my stuff.
Nah, that's crazy. Well, anyway, listen, I don't know how we got into this thing, but
I'm just grateful that it's my stuff.
Yeah, that's for real.
Yeah,
really grateful.
And listen,
but we was talking about like back to like the homeless people and everything.
Well, we talk about just the grateful shit.
I mean, right. But with the homeless people, right, like they really changed my whole perspective on them. I mean, not all of them, but it was just this one time that I remember we was at the barbershop and we they had asked us like, yo, you got like any food or money, whatever you could spare.
The food, bruv.
Just give it to me. And freaking, I gave him fries right for like the chicken spot, and I literally seen him walk up the block and throw it out.
Nah.
I was like, yo, that shit just broke my heart.
Anybody who says that they want money, I don't go to. But if Excuse me.
You see that right there by itself, like, cause I'm.
Yeah.
Go ahead, cause I'm with you with what you're gonna say right now.
But if you're in front of like a pizza shop, McDonald's, and then you say, "Yo, can you buy me a cheeseburger?" Then all right, come, I'll buy you a cheeseburger.
But a lot of homeless people won't even say like, won't even do that. Like what you did, that's rare though, because they'll try to be like, nah, I just ate. They'll probably make an excuse just to try to get the breath from you, right? Because they don't got no time to be throwing that shit away. But what that nigga did, I don't know what he did. He did some wild. That's crazy for somebody to be like, yo, I got the time to take it and throw it out. Like,
Or like he said no. I forgot what it was, but I know he did something. I was like, wow, really? I just offered you fries. He was like, nah, I don't want to take it or something like that.
Oh, okay. So, but to say, I can see people do that. Like they'll be like, nah, like I just finished eating. My nigga, like, once you say you just finished eating, get out my face, bro.
You good, bro?
Get out my face, bro. Like, what, you did, huh? Oh shit, all right, here.
Then you got the other ones because I remember growing up, change was okay.
Yeah.
Little change here and
Nah,
there.
they got raises, bro.
Bro, some dude around my way, bro.
bro.
Some dude around my way, son. This man done tells me all the time, yo, you got $5 to spend? $5.
Six said $5.
$5. You got $5? $5 you can spare me? I said $5, bro. Look at you, man.
Niggas able to walk.
I don't even have $1 to my name. You want me to ask me for $5?
I feel like. I was gonna say, like, I feel like gratitude, like, what do you call it? So you see how, like, say, like, we looking outside in. I mean, no, like how you want, like, the better for something. Like, I want, like, a better car or like, a better crib and everything. Like, gratitude also plays a role in that because it's like, like, we want better this, but also at the same time, we got to be grateful for, like, what we have now. And, like, we kind of put ourselves in stress because of that.
Appreciate
like,
the small things.
Like, like, you got to appreciate it, like, everything that you got now. Because we could put, like, a lot of stress on ourselves. Like, damn, I got to do all this because I want better for ourselves.
Well,
no, he's right because I'm going to feed off of what he's saying.
Ahead, because I kind of got a rebuttal for
like, you can still work towards, like, what you want.
Okay,
like,
there you go. Like, I would agree with 80% of what you're saying. The 20 was like, okay.
No, I'm not getting that, like, out the way and shit. Like, you can still want, like, I want the new this, or I want the new that and shit. But
appreciate the small things.
Yeah. Don't ever take that away for sure. Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Because like I tell a lot of people, like, I don't have everything I want in life. I'm gonna get it eventually if I keep working hard at what I want. But as long as I could put a key inside of a hole and open up my apartment and see my four walls turn on my light that I worked for, I'm good. If I could open up my refrigerator and see a can of Spam and some mac and cheese and I'm gonna eat that, I'm gonna eat that.
That's why we gotta tell ourselves, like, all right, let me appreciate this. I don't have to keep really stressing myself out. Like, I could keep working from here, but as long as I'm working, I'm still showing that gratitude. You know, and it will come back to you too.
And you also got the only thing too. You know what? When you work that way, you gotta also be grateful that you have the skill of what you're doing to get to where you need to get to. Because some people will feel like they downsize themselves because they're not getting to where they get like this. But if just think about it, I'm skillful enough to build this, man.
It takes
and
time.
Of course.
Everything takes time.
Of course.
And we get into that too of like rushing and we don't got time and it's like time we gotta use our time wisely though and just show appreciation with that.
Nah, for that, I'm definitely with you on that one. That's why, listen, even concluding with that one, like, always appreciate every little thing. I'm not even gonna go through it. It's just what we're saying. Appreciate the smallest things. Listen, you can be content. Like, right? Oh, sorry. Rewind that. You can be grateful. You can be grateful for what you have, right? Be grateful, but you don't have to be content, right? That's just always have that. Like, you could always want to work for more. Always want to work for more. You should always be wanting to work for more. I'll be honest, like that should be a goal to always want to elevate where you want to be and where you want to go or where you're going, right? That should always be automatic, right? But still appreciate everything that you've obtained till that day, like to the present time.
Right. And you want to be one of those people too that freaking you could be at where you at, you could be on top of the world, and then you don't like pass on game either. Like, that's
crazy.
You feel me? Like, you gotta pass on that game too. You feel me?
I mean,
and be grateful for that too.
Yeah.
That you there, like you said, you there, and you able to help somebody else. You know what I mean? The same way. Just because nobody taught you what I mean, that's a different topic, anyways. But
I mean,
be grateful, man.
But real quick, I am grateful to be here.
There you go. What are you grateful? There you go.
I'm here to be. I'm grateful to be here and always full of life.
Like Thanksgiving, like
everybody get their things.
You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be here, full of life, and curious for what the exciting events of life can bring to me. for the future.
That's good that you said that too, because a lot of people don't say that until like Thanksgiving come around, and everybody all of a sudden is thankful for this, thankful for that, which is a holiday that you should be thankful for, yes,
but you always got to tell yourself,
like,
is it really? We're gonna talk about that in another episode, because that's a different Thanksgiving shit. But no, like you should always just wait for Thanksgiving to want to give your thanks and gratitude.
What are you grateful for?
I pray, and I won't say every night because I'll be lying. Yeah. I'm making my business to try to pray every night. Sometimes we forget, sometimes we don't. Yeah, are we human? But when I do, most of the time, I'm always for the day, for the night. I am grateful for everything He gave me, for life, for food, for the ability to walk out my door, go to work, and go walk back in my door to my family. I am grateful for that every single fucking night, right? Nice. Besides that, apart from that, it's not even apart from that. It's just I'm grateful to be doing everything that I will put my mind to, right? Whether it's a failure, whether it's not, I don't give a fuck. But I'm grateful to be able to do those type of things. So be grateful for everything, for just anything, everything. To be honest, man, because opening your eyes and waking up, that's your day. Yep. That's your day.
Be blessed.
Be blessed.
That we above ground right now.
Why do you think my saying every morning is peace, bless, love, give thanks to that man above?
Woo. You know what I mean? You gotta drop a bomb for that one. You always gotta drop a bomb.
And a good shot. Let's drop a bomb for that. But you know what I'm saying? That's why, because you always gotta give thanks and blessing to that, because without Him, there is no you. Yeah, there is no you. And if I could wake up and do every day and do something, what we doing? What we doing? You know what I mean? Like, what we doing? And like you said, you seeing everybody out in the street. You see that some people may have more than you. Some people may have less than you. Yeah. Doesn't matter. You be grateful for what you have, because there are people that's less fortunate.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's why I'm grateful for life too, like he said.
So what are you grateful for, my friend?
Grateful for everything.
Nice.
For real. And just being humble enough to really, like, you know, like I'm cool with this, whatever. But just be humble too at the same time.
There you go.
You always got to show like all your trophies and everything,
right?
Because you know there's always that there's people that's, you know, like underprivileged that don't really get that opportunities to really.
There you go.
Where they wanted to, or like how you said with the dreams, like they got a dark cloud over them. So,
yeah,
it's a fact. Don't be regretful, be grateful.
Ooh. So, I like that one. So listen, just concluding with this. Leaving you with gratitude. Look what gratitude does. It helps people feel more positive, emotions, relish good experiences, right? Improve their health, deal and adversity, right? And build strong relationships. So with that, you already know. Moving on to the next. You know what I wanted to talk about, man? I want to talk about, right? Because this happens everywhere, whether if it's at work, it's at school, just in life, period, right? Nepotism. Nepotism.
The practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives, friends, or associates, especially by giving them jobs.
Yeah, I really like how y'all came up with that, because that's a new word I really just learned too. Yeah, nepotism. Yeah,
you know,
I like, and I seen like the definition, I seen like the synonyms to it, and it said favoritism. Yeah. So I was like, okay, like it kind of gave me a better understanding of this word, really.
Yeah. And it's everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere. So people say, you know, oh, you favor this person. Oh, there's a relationship there.
Yeah. You know that saying? It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Boom! Yeah, right? That's real.
No, that's really real, though.
That's real.
No, but think about it. Like, that's why people say, like, yo, always keep, like, a good friendship with people, you know, because you never know in life, like, later on, they can help you with something.
Don't burn your bridges, because you might have some people that actually help you cross.
Yeah. So now, right? Yes, it will be considered nepotism, right? Yeah. But if you're in good
standards.
In good standards, right?
Okay.
In good standards with these relationships you have.
Okay.
Then why not?
Why not, right?
Like, also, like you mean like if you're like a good person, good worker, good at what you do.
Well, not that really, because then you were based on you deserve to get that position, right? Yeah. But in a sense of like, we have a relationship, right? And we always in good standards and all that, right? Okay. And you could trust me and all that shit, but you have somebody with experience or something, you go, you know, it's like, I know I could trust this person. Like, that person has experience, but I don't trust that. yeah, I'm gonna go with this because
Basically
the
like a
relationship is
plug.
there, like the
Basically
plug.
It's like a plug. Like yo,
Pretty
your
much.
man's is like a sneaker. Like he work in the sneaker store.
Urban definition.
Yeah, like he work in the sneaker store. He's like, you tell him like, yo, can you get me these sneakers? He's like, yeah, I got you, bro. Like basically like that.
Bingo. Pretty much, right? Instead of waiting online,
Yeah, right. I don't gotta do none of that.
I ain't gotta do none of that.
Personally, right here works in the store. He could just, I got you.
there you
Like,
go.
Yeah.
That's as simple as that. That's the
good.
wording, right? Like
That's
so
a good analogy.
that's the hood version of it.
I like that.
Have you ever been a victim or
Yeah.
the what would you call the
I was
opposite
a-
of that?
I
The
was a-
prizee or some shit like that?
I was a victim and I was a confidant of it.
I'm trying to look for the word, but I'm with you. I'm rolling.
Nah,
know
because
exactly
when
what
I was working,
I want to hear the victim first, though.
the victim when I was working construction,
Okay.
right? I was working with my father. So
I remember that.
I didn't have to work with my father, but my
Yeah.
dad put me on because he's my father.
Yeah.
So he told the boss, "Look, I got my son. You know, work, put in the work. I'm gonna make sure he works." So
Yeah.
then my brother ended up working in there, and he ends up hanging out with us and shit like that.
Yeah.
And this is where it goes wrong. Right? This motherfucker ends up. I'm gonna say this shit. I'm gonna fuck. This motherfucker ends up getting sticky fingers and wants to start robbing the mailboxes and shit in the whole building that we were working in. Right?
Oh, man.
So now the bosses find out about it. Now this is where nepotism fucks everything up.
Yeah.
Remember, I got hired by my father because he's my father.
Y'all all getting
But
that.
by getting paid, I was getting paid by the company. So, since this nigga fucking started stealing shit, they looked at me, they looked at him, and said, all right, we got to get rid of you.
All of you.
Then they looked
All
at
of you.
him.
All of you,
No. They looked at him, and they said, yeah, he has to go. Turned around, looked at me. Yeah, you're not a bad guy,
But you gotta go.
but you got to go too.
Nah,
because
why he did that?
Y'all all came in together.
these Italian niggas, bro.
Oh, yeah,
They don't
nah,
trust
yeah.
y'all
Then
niggas, bro.
they said, you don't. He said it just like this. You don't look like a bad guy, but if this motherfucker can do it, you can do it too. So right then, they never fired my father because my father was like OG there. So they, they let my father ride. They just said I
Like,
apologize.
Because he's the one that put you on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like he's like, y'all. I mean, not you.
He's
but
like the
his
supervisor.
Brother, yeah, his brother just made it seem like,
Yeah.
like now these this.
That's
Since
fucked
we
up.
were
He gave him a
brothers.
bad rep. He gave him a bad rep.
Exactly. So now that was fucked up.
Yeah,
Because
that's good.
like I said, it was all part of nepotism. Because my father was working there and he was an OG there, so he put me on. Then the good part that I had about nepotism was when I worked in Starbucks. I got hired in Starbucks on 43rd and 8th because
I know.
this nigga was
I
working
know.
there.
I know you don't want to say anything. I know exactly where you're going with this. I know exactly.
This nigga was working there. So
Who?
boom. Huh?
Who?
You know what I'm saying.
You know who he's on?
No, I don't know.
You don't know who he's on.
Damn. This nigga Alexi was working there.
Nah, I knew. I just wanted you to say.
I know. I knew y'all niggas knew, but I just wanted to say it anyway. But this nigga Alexi was working there, right? So the good thing about the nepotism shit was, right, they found out that we were cousins.
Yeah.
So they were like, all right, we know y'all niggas is like literally blood cousins because y'all niggas
Yeah.
talk to each other all the time. And y'all lived together. We were living together at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So I got transferred to another store up the block on 43rd.
Wait. Just because of that though, because they knew that y'all was
Yeah,
cousins.
you can't work together in the same business.
No,
as
yeah,
family.
it was like kind of like conflict of interest.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. So now I got transferred to the store on 43rd and Broadway. I say it was a good thing because that was one of the best stores I ever worked at, my nigga. And I learned a lot in that store and met a lot of people in that store. So that's why I say that nepotism level went pretty good for me on that one right there. So
Yeah.
I'll give you one. You know what's funny? Nah. I think my start in doing elevators started off a nepotism off the top. I don't have no fucking experience. I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? So my ex brother-in-law, he put me on. You know what I mean? I always say that. Shout out, yo, Gil, you already know. Good looking on that one. You know what I mean? You got me started on that shit for sure. So, you know what I'm saying? Gratitude. Oh, no, for sure. Always grateful. Listen, I'm always grateful for people that put me in those positions, like, for sure. Like, and I don't mind Gil again. I don't mind shouting nobody out, bro. Like, I'm really appreciated for that. He used to work there, so he knew the boss. You know what I mean? So I got my little brother-in-law that I want, put me on, boom, and then from there I started doing it myself. When when I went into housing, Al, shout out you too.
Shout out, yeah.
Al,
I learned a couple things from him too.
You know what I'm saying? Al, he hit me up ASAP, nigga. Like, he was like, yo, bro, what's up, bro? You still doing the elevator? Da, da, da. I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, send me a resume right now, bro. Like, I got somebody going, got somebody up there. They going, bro. As soon as I sent it to him, a week later, told my job, peace out. They started doing the process and all that shit, and ever since then I've been there. So again, I'll always love, bro. That's my brother right there, bro. Like, cause he ever since, bro. So those times been nepotism, and see things like that. I try to be reciprocal behind it. Okay. Right, because somebody gave me an opportunity. Okay. You know what I mean? So I try to give other people opportunity when I can, and people that deserve it, because everybody don't deserve it. You don't have to be reciprocal for everybody just because it was done to you, because people won't appreciate it, and then it'll go to shit.
You know what I hate though?
Right?
Like I hate when people try to like throw it in your face though. Like, oh, only reason you're in this position is because who you know. Like no. Why? Like why is that an issue? Like why you hate it right now? Just cause.
Yo, people will know that, you know why? Because people will know that he got put on because of if they'll put us together like, oh, he worked this, oh shit, oh, I can see, I know why, or I can see why, right? But not be like, yeah, nigga, like, yeah, nigga, you just because that nigga, you owe me this because you did, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like that's what we're doing it for, like, you know what I'm saying? So people don't appreciate you like that.
Or they see it like, nah, you got lucky, like.
Or you got lucky.
I'll be honest. Just because that person put you on.
I don't believe in luck. Yeah. That's one thing. There's no fucking luck. It's shit is supposed to happen. Yeah. So if you got that shit, it was because it was meant to be. As simple as that goes. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is. But yeah, bro. So I don't care using that card of nepotism, to be honest, at all. I don't feel embarrassed behind it because I think it's the normal thing.
Nah, yeah, we see it a lot though.
It's a normal thing.
We see it all in the world, even like from celebrities and like, you know, like when they got sons, when they got kids.
Just called nepo babies.
Yeah, exactly. So like do y'all feel like do y'all feel like that could cause like stress on like a son or like or whatever, or like not just a son, but like in like general though, like whoever's like a father of somebody or like a son of this, like, because now they looking at you like they expect you to be just as good as like the father or some shit.
Or the son probably have that expectation on their shoulders.
Yeah, like for instance, for like LeBron James and his son. Bronny, okay. You know, Bronny, like they looking at Bronny like, yo, he got to be like the next like LeBron James. Or,
that's a big nepotism thing, because I'm pretty sure he gets opportunities because of his dad.
Yeah, and they probably looking at him like, yo, if he's not the next LeBron James, or it could probably even cause stress on him.
You know,
it'll definitely cause a lot on LeBron,
because now he got a name to live up to. Like, yo, if I'm not better than my pops, then like it's like, yo,
that's true.
People probably gonna look down on me.
Another good show too. Well, I wouldn't say a good show. I've never seen it before, but a show that speaks highly of nepotism is Growing Up Hip Hop on VH1.
Yeah, that goes.
That shows itself.
They only got. You know what? That's made off of fucking nepotism.
And now this is where that word nepo baby comes in from, because these kids were born into stardom. Yeah. So you already got blessed into getting to what you want.
That show was done. Yeah. Off of that, period.
Straight for that. So when I was looking that up, the nepotism thing, it shows that one of those things was that. And shout out to Fat Joe, where he mentioned about him trying to be in the show and take care of his, you know, for his son, because his son was in the show, shit like that.
Yeah, I know.
And he told his son, like, you don't need to be in that, you know. And he tried to show his son the right way to make money and be grateful for being my son. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you how to do it the right way. But that's a totally different thing, though.
No, but yeah, no. I know what you mean, but that's definitely a good example of like that show was catered.
Yeah, straight for them.
Straight for that, right? So and if that was the case, they would not have that opportunity, right? So again, don't feel embarrassed or just, people are gonna feel some type of way. Because there's always going to be the opposite side of the nepotism side, right? Like, they were like, oh, they only got it because they know. And quite frankly, honestly, some people don't deserve the position, right? Because they're not, they just don't. They just don't, right? Period.
Or they take advantage of that shit. Like, say, like how you were saying with your father putting on your brother and shit. Like it just, he took advantage, basically.
Like he didn't
Selfish.
Yeah,
he-
selfish.
he didn't
exactly what you said.
like put himself in the lineage to say, if I do something, who else is gonna affect?
That's why it all goes hand in hand with gratitude. Like, you're not appreciating what your pops just did for you, and you're gonna fuck it up, man. Like, come on.
Exactly.
bro.
I'm talking about I was making bank at that time. I was only like, what, 19, 20 years old at the time?
Yo, that was fucked up.
And look, you see, now you put in other people in other situations that are selfish, like you said.
Mind you, you gotta like how hard it would have affected you, if or did how hard it affected you. Period. Because you know what I'm saying. Because some shit like that, you might be fucking paying rent, paying this, dude, that,
It
that,
affected
third,
me bad.
and boom, because this motherfucker here want to fucking
Well, I went from doing construction to being a barista in Starbucks.
a barista.
Yeah,
I had no labor card, no labor book, no nothing. I wasn't even in the union, so
yeah.
there you go, right there. I was fucked. I had to go downsize from making
Yeah,
fucking.
just cause somebody else, right?
Yeah, man. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that nigga, son.
I mean, yo, you know what? Yeah, it's fucked up, man. But as a parent, you know, it's hard to not fucking, because I think that's what we're here for. Like, we trying to, if we could set our kids up as much as possible, right? Oh, I'm using that card
Me too.
to the fucking end, bro. I mean, granted to the point that if you fucking up, fuck you now. Like, that's on you. Like, this man would have been fucking on some nigga. Don't, because you don't get so many tries. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you don't get so many tries. Like, as kids, you get more tries, obviously, but you get one ruins it for everybody else.
No, it does.
That's what they always say. That saying, one bad apple ruins the bunch.
It ruins it because I could be close to get this. Everybody's fucked now for the next time. I don't trust nobody.
Yeah, I was young. I didn't expect it when I got fired from the construction thing. I wouldn't.
Nah, because you thought it was an individual thing. He's the one that I didn't do anything, but the dude is right.
Yeah, I know.
He's not even if he does it,
Yeah, he gave you the sunny treatment.
the
like,
He sure did. I'm telling you, these were some real Italian dudes. He's like, yeah, he's like, well, you're not a bad guy. He was like, you're not a bad guy, but if this motherfucker did it, you probably could too.
on some Joe Pesci shit. Like,
Seriously, my nigga. I looked at him like, all right, you got it. You got it. But that, I mean, like I said, I don't go against nepotism as long as it goes for the right way. You know what I'm saying? And don't throw in nobody's face. Though. That's it.
No, yeah.
And listen, there's two different types of nepotism too, right? It's like reciprocal and entitlement.
Yes.
Right?
That's true.
So and it's like, because people feel that and I'm gonna give you the reciprocal one, right? Because people feel like if I did something for you, nigga, you owe me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? So you owe me now. Yo, you owe nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
now
right.
is they need that back.
Yeah.
Right? So now the entitlement, nigga, I'm your son, or I'm your dad, or I'm this. Yo, nigga, word, so you're gonna pick this over me? No, bro, you fucking up, nigga. I'm a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not taking you, nigga. Like, you a fuck up, bro. Like,
Nah, yeah, at that point, yeah, because it's out of your hands at that point.
it's out of my hands. Yeah. So that entitlement shit, take that out the window. Like, it ain't working over here at this point.
It's just how the person maintains it now. Like, I'll open the door for you. All right, just don't make me look bad.
Don't make me look bad. And if you did, cool, you got that.
That's true.
I can't help you no more. Yeah. That entitlement should go out the window, bro.
Exactly.
Right? So that, like, right there, there's those two, entitlement and reciprocal. Like, don't do things for people to feel that when the time comes, they owe you behind that. Yeah. If they happen to think and they happen to do it because they wanted to and say, yo, this person did this, yo, I owe this person. Cool. Yeah. Right? But don't do something expecting, pretty much. Don't do something expected, pretty much. And just because you're the king's son or daughter, the queen's son or daughter, doesn't mean that you're gonna be chose king or queen.
Yeah, it's not like fucking back then and shit, right? Like the queen gets passed, like the mother of the queen gets passed on to the daughter. Now she's the queen, and
you know what I'm saying? Like
that.
I'm picking the other daughter, like not you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I mean, I've been looking up a lot of this whole nepotism shit, and there's always a flip side to other things, like some shit called cronism. Cronism is favoring only companions and friends in every position.
I mean, whoa.
And then there's something called patronage. Means that the governing political party appoints their friends and relatives to only high positions, not lower positions. That happens a lot, bro.
I haven't found nobody like that. I ain't gonna
That-
lie.
yo,
I
that
ain't gonna
happens-
hold you, bro.
But
Like-
that happens a lot in the political parties, bro. We just don't know it.
Oh, I could imagine. It's
Yeah.
money involved, power, money. I can imagine shit.
But
Somebody,
cronyism-
I wish I found somebody in a high position and be like, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between nepotism and cronism. Nepotism means favoring only relatives in all positions. Cronism is favoring
No friends. No friends, relatives.
That's crazy, son. Yo, you see the difference between that? Cronism and nepotism. Nepotism is only family,
That's crazy.
and cronism is family and friends.
Nigga say, yo, you can hook me up for a job. Nigga, you ain't fam.
That's so fucked up, son.
Yeah.
Yo,
Nigga say, yo.
that
Nigga,
is
you,
so
what?
fucked up,
You ain't
son.
fam, bro. You know who I am? You know what I am? What's that word? What's the word?
A cronism.
A cronism. I'm a what?
I'm a cronism.
A cronism?
No,
Nigga,
yeah.
I'm nigga-
Cronism is friends and family.
Oh, you.
Oh no! Wait. So
No,
it's like,
nepotism.
the friend, the family, the family.
It's nepotism.
Oh, that's I thought.
Now,
Yeah.
cronism is family and
Oh,
friends.
got you. Oh yeah, nigga, you ain't fam. I think I'm a nepotism, bro. Like,
But now,
crazy?
what if your family member comes up to you and be like, yo, you think you can hook me up with a job? And be like, nah, son.
Nah, I'm
I'm a
what?
cronism.
I'm a
nigga.
cronism, nigga.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't do, but they do. But
You said friends and family,
yeah,
though.
cronism.
No, it says companions and friends in every position.
Oh,
I just reread that right now.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. Sorry,
alright,
my
so
eyes
yeah.
is a little blurry because, you know.
So it's not friends and family.
Because of the
cultism,
end,
it's
though.
Nah, so it's just companions and friends.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, listen, bro. You know what? They
I'm
say.
like hybrid.
Hey, yeah, I'm like hybrid, but you know they say, bro, family be the.
Oh,
Oh, okay. we
that's
got
how
some
they
hits.
say. Oh, like that word, yo. Check out my cronies. CRONIES. Because of cronism.
Nah, that's not where it came from.
Yes.
Did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy, son.
Wow.
Because I've heard the word cronies before.
I heard it a whole bunch of times.
So now I know it came from cronism. Like, yo, check out my
So there you go. There's only friends and a companion. That's crazy though. Like,
A bunch of
so
cronies.
so
There's a
so so,
bunch
so
of
which one? Are,
cronies.
so what are you?
Huh? I'm a nepotism, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
I put on family.
Hybrid.
you hybrid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nepocronies?
Yeah, I'm hybrid, I guess.
Nepocronies?
Cronies. That sounds mad weird.
Nepocronism? That's
That
what
shit
it is.
sound like a warlord from back in the day.
Nepocroniism.
Ooh.
Cronyism.
Ta-da-da,
Nepocronism.
hit, shot. Some Wizard of Oz shit. Nigga.
I think I'll be
Some wizard
hybrid.
shit.
I'll be hybrid. But hey, like they say, man, I guess there are categories because they say family do you dirty
Yeah.
before a friend do, and then friends will do
That's
you
what
dirty
I
for
was gonna
family.
say.
So it depends, you know, what situation it is.
That's facts.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
listen, what kind of nepotism has you been on? I mean, but again, yeah. Listen, it's just normal. Nepotism shit is normal. It shit happens everywhere. People shouldn't even be surprised that it happens, nor shocked, nor anything, right? Because it could be blatantly in your face.
Yeah.
You might be upset about it for a little bit,
Yeah.
but understand that I understood
yeah.
why it happened.
That's why it's always good to like have like a good name for yourself, you know, just make sure people respect you. So, you know, because the next person, they'll ask around like, oh, you close to this person? Nah, and they'll probably fuck around and do something to you because you fuck with that person. So,
It's true.
I like that. Oof.
you
I
gotta
like that. Make a name for yourself.
nah, yeah, have a good resume out there.
Ooh,
bro.
be
Yo,
respected. Yeah, facts. Yeah, he's not.
Which is crazy you say that though, because
I can get my things done, but drop a fucking bomb for that, bro. Like,
it's crazy he says that because shout out to my hospital, my job, Mount Sinai Bethesda. We shutting down, man. After so many fucking years servicing the LES, I just gotta let y'all know real quick, man. They're giving us like maybe 2 years, a year and a half to actually service the hospital, and after that, they're gonna downsize.
so what's gonna happen with y'all?
Well, we're all 1199 workers, so we will be transferred. We're protected by a transformation agreement that we have.
to another one, like another location.
To another location.
Yeah.
So we're protected by that. But, you know, where I work at, I might be the last one to go
Okay.
because I got to make sure I got to still maintain the building. But, you know, everybody else, it still sucks, you know, the way that it is. So I just want to say that I'm very grateful for actually spending 13 years in this place.
Okay.
And I ain't going to lie, man, the 13 years, I've been through 3 departments.
Yeah.
And that's not because it's not because of what you call of me being fired or anything like that. It's just that I leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I leveled up. So I did.
Ooh,
I ain't gonna lie. 13 years, I leveled up with 3 different positions in that place, bro. And I ain't gonna lie.
Give me another one, man.
That's
You see about it? It's about the level up.
Yeah. And the reason why I say why I brought it up after he said what he said is because my wife told me, damn, what's gonna happen wherever we go? I said, shit, babe, I don't even know how I'm gonna feel wherever I go. She goes, oh, you don't have, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. I said, why? She goes, you a social butterfly. People love you. You gonna bloom so much wherever you gonna go. They gonna be like, oh, he's just a regular other nigga that been here for years, but he just got here 2 months ago.
You know how to fit in. You know how to fit in. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I don't really think of it like that. She's like, nah, you gonna be good. You gonna be good. So that's why I was like, I'm very grateful for actually gaining the experience as a security officer, locksmith, engineer at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. I really do.
My man went from he had the construction shit, but a barista, which a barista, I'm not trying to knock you out, because they do their thing. Like, but the level up of working, you with Starbucks, like let's keep it a buck. Like, working Starbucks to leveling up to higher, which that's what everybody should want to do. There's no knock to a Starbucks work or nothing like that, because people got stepping stones to move forward to keep moving to other places.
Shout out to Off Experience. Is the reason why we named it Off Experience, because all we do is live life off experiences. Everything that I've been through, I've gained experiences off of it.
So what they gonna do to that hospital now? Like,
I don't know, but I will. I recommend they're gonna. I guarantee what they're gonna end up doing is using it as a filming site.
Let's buy it.
Yeah, okay. That's $1 billion to keep it afloat. The only I told one of the managers actually said, "Yo, we should create a GoFundMe page." I was like, "That's fucked up."
Do what?
I don't know.
Do what with it? Like,
we can't do nothing with that shit, man.
This is over, bro.
The state hasn't approved the closure, but they can. You know what I'm saying? So we still up afloat. Shout out to my 1199 workers, man. Whoever listens to this, don't leave the hospital, man. The quicker we leave, the faster they close it. That's what I gotta say.
So wait until.
So wait it out.
So wait until what? They
transfer you.
They transfer you?
They have to look for a job for you. The Mount Sinai health system has to look for another place for you to go. I mean, reckon is gonna suck because some places are in Queens, some Brooklyn, some of them in Long Island and shit like that. So it's
how
like,
many y'all got in Manhattan though?
Oh, in our hospital in general, we got maybe about maybe 325 employees.
No, I'm saying like how many like Mount Sinai's
are in Manhattan, we got one. We got a main campus on 96th Street. We got our campus on 16th Street. We got other little clinics around the hospital, around Manhattan. Yeah. And then we got the psych department that they just opened up a new building that they put mad money into it on Rivington Avenue, and then the clinics on Union Square.
Oh, so
but the thing is,
there's a lot of people that gotta be transferred.
But the thing is, though, too, remember that this is not all the same union. Like Union Square is not unionized as 1199, so I won't be able to work there unless I make a little some deal with this skill that I have and license that I have with the hospital that's gonna keep me there. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, listen.
Shout out to Mount Sinai, but this one, man.
You can always like pass by, like even after it changes, and just look at it and just be like, yeah, I came from this right here.
Just know, it's something that's coming.
Oh yeah,
and it's supposed to be meant to be that. And whatever's coming is for the greater.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Big up.
Put up. So listen, that's closing statements. Any of y'all?
All I want to say is, be grateful. Don't regret. Don't be. What I said earlier. Don't be regretful. Be grateful.
Ooh, I like that. That's true. Don't ever regret.
Yeah.
Don't regret.
Don't be regretful. Be grateful.
When you regret, you just denying what happened.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Right. Like.
Pretty much.
I mean.
That's my shit.
Yeah. Have a good name for yourself too.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, a good name takes you a long way.
It does. And don't burn your bridges.
There you go. With that said. Peace, bless, love, always. As soon as you open your eyes up, you look at that ceiling, give thanks to that man above.
Live, love, prosper, y'all.
Yes, sir.